Hi, I'm Robert at Deadartstudios. This is my new YouTube channel, and I wanted to make my first video today to show you what the channel's going to be about, which is my painting. And painting is something I've been pursuing in one way or another for a few years, and I feel like now's the time to publicise that a little bit. And I thought I'd show you in this first video one of my paintings, which I have down here, just talk a little bit about it. So it's a small painting, it's called Dogger's Apocalypse, and I'm not sure quite why I called it that, but it does have a kind of figure down here that's kind of animal-like and looks a little like a dog. That's what it reminded me of, and there is a general apocalyptic scene going on. So I suppose that's how I got the idea for the name. And I painted it on OSB board, which is a building material. It's pretty thick and strong, and the reason I did that was because of the texture that you get on the wood, and I wanted that to come out in the painting. And this painting's not really done with a brush, it's done more with a palette knife and scraping with needles and knives and things like that. And it's a lot about layers, scratching back and bringing out old layers and adding new layers to create a sort of chaotic but hopefully quite colourful and pretty and a vibrant image. But it's also certainly got an apocalyptic side to it as well. And I like my art not just to be all sunshine. There always seems to be a little bit of darkness or anger or something that's coming out there, and I don't really try to hide that, and try to bring that out when I paint a little bit. And I've been painting on OSB now for a couple of years, and I started off with acrylics, and this is one of my earlier acrylic paintings that I sort of don't mind, but I've been painting over these and scratching back to reveal some of the colours, and I'm going to fill this one in with some white gesso and do some of the same processes I've done on that and some of the other paintings that I have on this. And one day I got kind of experimental and used a Dremel tool and cut a big groove in this. I'm not sure why. And I think what I'll do is I'll put some filler in that, and we can still use this to paint with. So this is OSB again, and I like the colours on this one, but I guess I don't like the style, the way it's put down. Although now I look at it now after a while, I don't mind it so much. But this will be the basis for one of my next paintings that I start, and hopefully as I make more videos I can show you that and bring you along. And the next processes that I need to carry out on this painting is I need to fill in the edges here and paint those. I need to put this on a frame, which I'm going to make myself, and I need to varnish it. And I did notice when I picked it up that it's still just a little bit wet, just a little bit. So before I varnish it, I'll let it dry a bit more and probably can't do the frame. So hopefully I'll make some videos about that, and I can show you the finished product. And I do aim ultimately to try and sell these, and I will hold on to them until I have a good collection that I feel like I can put on sale on my website. There's some fireworks going off outside. It's November, and that means fireworks here in the UK. And I do have some other works in progress that I can show you as well, and we'll look at those in the future as well. But this video really was just an introduction to say hi and a starting point. And if you'd like to follow me on the journey, then you can obviously subscribe and comment and like, and that'd be really helpful. And let me know that there are people who are interested in seeing more. And I don't have a lot more to say really, except for this is the start of my public painting journey, and I'm very interested to see where it goes using these techniques, which I'm going to expand on and keep using, try and create some kind of style for myself that's unique, and use materials that are a little more unique. There's a lot of painting in the world at the moment, and while I want to do something that I just enjoy and get pleasure from, I also want to try and do something that's new and different, and that is very challenging in 2023 when you think about the history of painting and modern art in the 20th century. A lot's been done, and I hope there's still a lot more to do, and I'm really looking forward to having a go at contributing to some of that somehow. Anyway, have a good evening. If it is evening, it's evening here, it's dark. Everyone's in bed. I'm up holding a little painting called Dogger's Apocalypse at my camera, talking to myself. So, have a good evening, as I said, and I'll see you soon.